10 minutes in crypto alchemist. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. If it's your first time, just having a look at Bitcoin at the moment. It's making a move today. As you can see, it's like a inverted head and shoulders. Looking at the neck, this is the point, so I'm expecting to come down maybe to here, and then it's going to make a huge bounce up, hopefully. I'm holding about 50% of my portfolio in Bitcoin, so and 50% in altcoins at the moment. So looking very closely at Bitcoin at the moment. There's also some good news that South Korea is not banning outright the ICO and Bitcoin, but people aren't being allowed to trade anonymously. So that's fair enough. That means it's all go ahead with Korea. I believe shortly there's going to also be a vote in Russia whether Bitcoin and ICOs can be legal or not. Hopefully that will lift the markets as slowly it clears and people know what they can actually do in their own country. You know, such a new thing, cryptocurrency. It's difficult. A lot of people are using VPNs. So basically, a VPN is reroutes your network so that you surf basically through the internet anonymously, and you can actually seem to come from any country that you wish just by clicking on the country where the server's operating from. So VPNs are good things also for security. I did do a video about it a while ago. So Bitcoin should move up. Hopefully there will be some market dominance shortly. Just going over to the coin cap. One I'm closely looking at is Icon. Great lover of this coin. I think it's going to treble in the next couple of months, and it has hit $12. Hit $10.80 yesterday. It's come back slightly today, but there's lots and lots of YouTube videos on Icon, so you can find out more. I'm not going to go into detail on it. Neo's also doing very well at the moment. A lot of people think that Neo will be up with Ethereum very shortly. So there's still room to make money on that, even if it's half the price. You're looking at a 3x. So maybe that's one. The other one I've been looking at is Tron. I didn't invest in Tron. Gladly I didn't. Went straight up into the top 10, and it's come heading straight back down again. Looking more like a film chart review with the films going up and down. But yeah, Tron is definitely one I wouldn't get into at the moment. Watching it carefully. Monero's doing very well. Of course, Privacy Coin, one of the top privacy coins, or the top privacy coin, and it's continued to do very well at number 13. Got the usual suspects up here. The main thing I really thought I'd come online today to show you is Arez Coin. I don't know if anyone else got into Arez Coin, but they've been offline for quite a few days. So I decided to refresh the page just now, and they were still offline, and refreshed it again, and I got this. So what are the differences? Well, at the moment I can't log in. Just double check. The buttons aren't working, or they weren't working just now anyway. Okay, yeah, so they're still tinkering with the website. Looks very nice what they've done to it. If you remember rightly, before they went offline, they were below $1. They're now at $3 US. So hopefully they've got a good plan in progress, and they're going to try and pump this coin up a little bit. Not a big lover of people pumping the coin sky high, because they can come down faster than they go up. So what you need is some sort of organic growth, but you sometimes need a little helping nudge, helping push. And I think as long as they do it the right way here and sensibly, I've planned it all out, what they're going to do, I think this is the way to go. So, you know, 3 times is your initial, if you paid $1 and you're getting $3 on a loan, you're getting 3x on a loan, plus you're going to get some interest off the loan and your capital back hopefully. So you could be talking about 6x at the end. Very good investment if it lasts that long. And of course you've got the chance of investing and the price of the coin going up as well, or holding some coins spare so you can cash them in at a later time or take a bigger loan. So we're going to have to watch out, and we're going to have to see with Arez Coin what's exactly going on with this. As I say, the web page has only just come up in the last few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and so a lot of the buttons don't seem to be working at the moment. I expect this to be online later. I've actually put all my money into a loan, and I think it's paying me a couple $30-40 a day. They have been paying. I've been getting an email every day saying they've paid me the interest. So this is really nice to know that when a coin goes offline, they actually pay interest, and it sends you a personal email to say they've paid you the daily interest. It's just nice, because there's other instances like BitSerial for one. Between the 28th and 4th of January, they went offline, and when they come back, there was no interest paid. There still hasn't been any interest paid. Still problems with BitSerial not paying. You can't convert your your dollars to BitSerial to be able to draw them out to sell them on an exchange, and their internal exchange isn't working on BitSerial either at the moment. The other thing I would want to quickly go over to is Bitconnect. Try to sign into Bitconnect. It seems like they've moved forward slightly. Let's get rid of this. I hate those ones. Let's do the cars. Don't know if anyone else, sometimes they go really slow, they take ages to disappear. I just refresh and do a different one. And when you get in here, eventually, this is as far as it went yesterday, but now you go into the sign up and you have to do another one of these, which is really, really irritating. So let's get through these cars. Okay, so hopefully that's the last one. Okay. Also notice you leave a few seconds before you press anything. Sometimes it doesn't. Otherwise it says invalid capture. It's been happening a lot lately to me. So try and sign in. Is it going to sign in? Is it going to sign in? Checking your browser before accessing. This was down 5 minutes ago and it's been down for several days. Please allow up to 5 seconds. Okay, come on. You're going to allow me in? Allow me in. Should come up with a 2FA now, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to watch this for another 10 seconds or so, and then if not, but each time I try, it goes in a little bit further. A few people did say they got into Bitconnect yesterday and were able to access their funds for a very short amount of time. So they probably put it back up for a while. Then they took it back down again. Apparently suffering from DDoS attacks. That's where people use bots to send lots of information to the or responses to the server, so that it kills it and it can't handle the requests and it just dies. Okay, so it looks like it's not going to go any further, but it looks like it's right on the brink of coming back up now. That's the furthest in I've ever got. So in the last few days, got a few days of interest. I haven't got a lot in here anyway. It's only got a few pennies in here, and got interest of about $10 or $15 a day. That's all. So just spreaded me eggs so I didn't keep them all in one basket. And I've been testing and trying it for a few months now, and to be honest, it's been paying okay, and interest rates aren't always that great. But there's a lot of people starting to worry now about Bitconnect. I don't think there's a problem with it. They've just raised, God, how many tens of millions off their new ICO. So I'm sure they're going to be fine. Okay, so that's all for this one. We'll be making some more videos. I've been so busy with stuff lately, with crypto, in and out of crypto. I would like to do some ICO reviews. I have invested in some ICOs, normal ones, in the last couple of days, and we're going to see how they go. I might give you an update progress. I've also started CoinCube up again. I bung 3k in there, and we're going to see what that does as well. I might give you an update. I did do a video on this a while ago, I ended up taking my money out. I needed it for something else, and I made a decent profit off it. So didn't quite make the £1 million or million dollars like I said I would, but I'm keen to keep it in now and see how it goes. One guy I saw on a video, he put $15,000 in before a few months ago, and he had 250, 300,000 on it before he drew it out. I don't think it was fake. I think he caught the market just before it made that massive leap up with Bitcoin, you know, from 5,000 up to 20,000. So can be done. Don't forget, CoinCube is actually not a bot that trades for you, buying and selling. It basically tries to level and equal the market out. So if you're after a bot that's just trading and scalping or sniping or whatever kind of bot you want, this isn't the one for you. All this does is equalizes your money out and equals the market out for you. But it works very, very well. So highly recommended, and it's totally free. And you can upgrade it to the expert user totally free as well. It gives you a few more options. Okay, that's all for this one, and we'll catch you soon. Bye for now.